Hey there, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Who do we have in the chat? We got Shadowcat and Danny. Hello, hello. How's everybody? Good to see y'all. Very nice to see everybody. Got quite a bit of rest this weekend. Feeling a lot better. Certified COVID. Certified COVID. Did not know that until Friday. Worked all week. What are you going to do? You know, I just didn't know. So, it can't be helped, right? Yeah, got it from my boss lady, pretty sure. Pretty sure that's where it came from. So, good week for Shadowcat to be gone, right? It happens. So, tonight we're going to sit down and we're going to play some Wizardry. I sound better, right? Like I'm not as congested. So, I can dig it. How was y'all's weekend? I hope everybody had a good week, good weekend. My weekend was That's what Danny says. It was just Well, I can't smell anything. I've got this candle here, this buttered maple syrup candle. And I have no sense of smell. Maybe it's starting to come back a little bit. But I realized the other day that's what prompted me to take a test, because I have a pretty good sense of smell normally, and I've got this soap that's very, very strong, this pine tar soap, and I was using it, and I couldn't smell it, and I sniffed it, and when I smelled nothing, I knew that something was up. Which I've used my lack of taste and smell, try to take advantage of the situation and switch to Coke Zero. I've never lost my smell or taste either until this time. This will be the third time I've had it. And I've had all my shots and all that stuff, and it doesn't seem to make a difference, so I don't know that I'm going to bother with that anymore, because it seems to do nothing. But enough of that. We'll jump right in here and pick up where we left off with Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. We'll get this game started. Maybe. Well, something's not right here. We have something wrong here. Let's see. Well, what in the world is going on? Here we go. There we go. That'll fix that. Where is that window? We have lost our little... There it is. There it is. Okay. Something is funky here. Let's see what it looks like once we get going. Okay, so we're going to resume the saved game here. Alright, so we cannot see. This window capture is not working. Give me just a second, I'll fix that right up. We'll add that back here. I think my app updated and something just isn't working right. There we go. Can you guys see the auto map? I hope it's back. Everything should be back to normal now. All right, so let's get a little ambient dungeon noises going on, just to keep things a bit more interesting. Or maybe tonight we'll just play with the actual game noises. Shadowcat says, I'm sorry that you got sick. It's okay. It's not anybody's fault. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those deals. It's all good. Doctor told me once if I get it again, I'd be able to fight it off better. But it's just in a 3-month period. I've gotten it once a year. But, I stay around people. Wife's a teacher. I work in the public, so it's natural. Am I going to be out tomorrow? No. Because at this point, I wouldn't be contagious anymore. But plus, they don't pay us to be out, so, that's on them at this point. All right. So if you remember, the last time we played, we went through and opened some locked doors, saw what was behind the doors, found some interesting objects in the Queen's bedchamber that had been hidden away, learned some weird stuff was going on with the Queen, the sale of a daughter, things like that. So slowly, very slowly, the story is starting to maybe display itself here. In case you forget, excuse me. In case you forget, the party is investigating this old abandoned castle that is rumored to house an ancient artifact, a magical pen that, when used, can write wishes into reality. So, very powerful thing, right? Obviously, why everybody would want it. And we're not the first ones who have come looking for it, but no one has ever found it. So, let's see. Can we open the lock? Yay, we did. Let's see what's in this door. Some rats. Got some rats in here. I kick a rat. That takes a certain amount of skill. Shadowcat strikes me as a rat kicker. But she's going to thrust this rat today. Rat thruster. This impressive-looking suite appears to have been some kind of guest room. An inference made by examining a tiny placard behind the door. Oh, an inference, pardon me, made by examining a tiny placard behind the door which reads, Checkout, 10 a.m. So search, nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. And let's go through this door. Can we? It is unlocked. More rats. Nothing. I don't see any switches on the walls either. So this hallway has a couple more doors. Let's see if they can be picked. Might be tough. Tough to pick this door. Yeah, that's not going to happen. What about Kyler? No, his skills are not up to par here. Let's try a spell. Danny has the spell. Knock, knock. And it was successful. Yes, don't forget knock, knock. We have not forgotten it. Oh, these are the ones that can put people to sleep. So let's see if we can knock these out pretty quick. So we're going to breathe on them and we're going to cast a spell. Danny took that one out. Who's there? Nobody's here as far as I know. It's just the dogs in the back. The room is rather dull. having blank walls and no furnishings, save for a few decomposed cots. So we're just going to search every corner. Right, nothing there, but another door. And a room filled with bats. Oh, we still got some people asleep from the last encounter. Huge. These are hugest bats. They're unlike any bats you've ever seen. Believe me. Claire. Alright, let's put a bat to sleep. We'll breathe on some bats. We'll bash the bat. Sato will thrust this bat right in the face. Why did Trevi run away? Did I accidentally hit run away? I did not mean to. It's terrible. Sato says, I love how they pass out in the air. They'll just stop flapping and just stay there. Alright, so I don't really know what happened there. I must have hit the wrong command. But there's apparently nothing in the room, so. But there's this door, and it is locked also. And there's no chance of picking this one. Let's rest really quick. Get this stamina up. Maybe recover a little health in the process. And let's knock knock. No. Alright, so we have to do a big rest here. Recover some spell points. 3 creeping vines have come upon us, though. How many spell points we have now? Oh, Danny's still asleep. We have some rat visitors. Isn't that nice? Giant rat. This is a big rat. It's not your average rat. Kick a rat in the face. Danny's going to rest because I want those spell points up. I hit the rat on the leg, but did not penetrate the leg. Alright. Oh, Lulu has leveled. Where shall we put these points? So, we've got 30 skullduggery points. Let's start working on the pickpocketing. Let's do a chilling touch. We'll learn that spell. Sato has leveled up. We'll put that in the pole and staff. And one in her spell area. Okay, so what can we do here? We have some new spells to learn. Oh man, it's so hard to decide. But I think I'm going to go with Cure Paralysis. That may come in handy. Danny is leveled. And what can Danny learn? Fireball, fire shield, ice shield, stink bomb, air pocket. Oh boy, all kinds of good stuff. Let's see. But I think we're going to go for fireball because if I remember right, fireball is an AoE spell. That will definitely come in handy. So let's try this again. Let's spell this door open. Oh, we still don't have very many spell points left. So let's save the game, though. Let's rest some more. One more time. There we go. So we are going to knock this door. At a level 3. That still didn't work. Okay. This is a tough door. Okay, I'm going to rest some more. We'll try to do this at a level 4. I want to know what's behind this door. Saddlecat says, knock, knock, knocking on dungeon's door. Yeah. Let's try level 4 knock, knock. Can we do a level 5? No. Level 4 worked. Better be something good in here. We have one rogue just hanging out. I'm going to loot him just in case this guy's something special. Yeah, he wasn't anything special. Several rotted cots and an old flower pot are all that remain here. Within these simple quarters you recall the story of the servant girl, given with child, rumored to be an illegitimate son of the king. Although nothing was ever proved. Supposedly the king came to her bed once a week, every night of her 14th year. Despite the relentless efforts of the queen, she never could catch him in the act. And soon it was whispered that the king had some kind of secret magical powers that enabled him to walk through walls. So to me, this sounds like a clue, right? So the king had him an underage concubine, in which he had a bastard son. Can you read that again? So it doesn't necessarily mean this is the room. But somewhere there's going to be a bedchamber with a hidden door. Maybe it's one of these. Darn. Yeah, no chance there. Alright. We'll be doing a lot of resting because this knock knock spell is coming very much in handy. Oh wow, that's a lot of bats. Half the party's asleep too. I'm going to use a mental attack though. We've not used that yet. Bat goes insane. It's a wild bat. Ow. Anybody waking up? No, not yet. But that breath spell is doing pretty good. Okay, that went well. But we're going to rest again. Alright, let's see what we've got spell-wise. Yeah, there we go. We'll knock knock at level 3. That'll work. More bats. Alright, Lulu's going to go ahead and use the loot. We'll breathe on the 2 bats. Danny is going to rest. Alright, Saddlecat took out a bat. Saddlecat says, cast Vicious Mockery. Alright, this round should take care of it. What would your Vicious Mockery be for a bat? Your mother sleeps right side up. This room was once a beautiful parlor with ornamental furniture and gaily painted walls. Now its colors have faded and turned dull, and the chairs have all turned to dust. Come on, there's got to be something in here, right? Guess not. Oh, we've got 3 tumblers on here, and there's next to no chance of picking this. Alright. And we need to rest that magic back up. Well, we get more bats to swat at in the meantime. Actually, let me back up. Lulu's going to use her loot. Wait till we find some other instruments, too. You'll be really impressed at some of the other options. Danny's going to rest because I want those spell points up. Although, really, this would be a great time to test Fireball, probably. Well, not this fight. Okay, one more rest. Claire is looking a bit low. Yes, Claire is looking a bit low. Thank you for pointing that out. We will fix that right now. We'll just fix it again, I guess. Ow. Ow. Getting lots of fights in. That's cool. One more rest if we can get through it. We'll do a little healing here. One more on Trevi. Alright. Alright, let's try this spell now. Got a knock spell. Level. Let's just go all in. Oh! Level 4 knock did not budge this door. Let's try some of our keys. No effect. Pretty sure a copper key is not going to do it. Alright. Okay. I don't think we can go level 5 on it, but let's try... Yeah, there's no forcing the door either. Interesting. So this door here is tough. I'd hate to have to come back to it. Maybe there is enough for one more level of that spell. Let's try to get these spell points back up. Better be something important in there, Danny says. Yeah, I tend to agree. Alright, what about now? 32. How high can we go? We tried level 4, right? I think that's what we tried. It's the rest of the Queen's hobbies. Yeah. Okay, so 8 times 4, so I don't think we're going any higher than that right now. So we'll have to come back here. Let's see. That's everything, I think, on this level so far. We've been all through here. Moving up. Let's go up yet again. Oh, we've been all through here, right? Yeah, that's the belfry. We've been through there. But weren't we turned around by a door there? I can't. It's been a minute. Let's go and re-inspect the belfry again. Because there was a reason. I think we were obstructed by a door. So we will swing across the rope. Alright, so there's 4 bats in the back. Might be a good time to try that fireball spell. If it will reach. Let's try it. Fireball at level 2 on the 4 bats. Boom! Very nice. Oh wow, look at them all. It killed all 4 of them. Yeah, there we go. Danny saved the day on that fight. Danny says, taste my fireballs. Bet they taste like cinnamon. Alright, so yes. This door, the last time we tried it, was unpenetrable. We'll try it now that we have a stronger knock-knock spell. Oh, still jammed. Are you kidding? What am I doing playing a lute? No effect. Okay. Hold the rope and jump into the belfry. Let's try that. Go to the bottom floor. Oh, no, we just came out on the other side. Okay. So let's think of what else we have come across in the castle. The captain's den, which requires a password to get in. There is the fella, what's his name, Queequeg, I think, who says he can give us the password. But he wants to know the location of a hidden treasure first. And so far, that's all we've uncovered. We don't know where the treasure is. So we're kind of stuck in the middle of that quest chain for the time being. So we will explore more. We'll finish this out here in no time. Oh, Trevi has leveled up. We will increase that sword skill. Oh, he's got a lot of skill points to spend this time. Okay, let's just beef it up. Oh, and he's learned a spell as well. So Claire has leveled. Get that pole and staff at 50. Get that ninjutsu up a bit. Yeah, maybe not quite that high. There we go. And a new spell. Now remember, Claire is a monk, so Claire can learn the mental spells. So we'll charm. All right, so let's go up this way. Oh, that gate is in our way. So I guess we have no choice but to go down this way. And what's up here? Here is a gate that we cannot seem to open. Let's go across to the other side. What about here? That's a gate up there. Here's a door that we've not been in. Okay. What's in here? Some rats. So something's just occurred to me. Thinking about that message earlier that the king had a back door into the maiden's chamber. Perhaps the back door starts in the king's bedroom, which I think we may have found. So maybe, if this room turns out to be nothing, we will reinvestigate that. But let's see what this room is. Yeah, king who could walk through walls. The walls of this room are covered with faded graffiti and scrawled writing. A few rotted tables lie clumped upon the ground. Oh, look here. What's that? Tremor sucks. That's fantastic. That's a throwback to the very first game, if you remember. You notice a small hole at the base of the wall. Mice, probably. Mice, probably. Reward. Lost. Snoop Shetty. Contact Lemons. So if I remember, Lemons is that guy up in the tower. That's what Queequeg told us. So we need to find Snoop Shetty to perhaps get him to open that door. Mice, probably. Don't we have some cheese in our possession? I thought we had some rotten cheese. But who is holding it? Well, maybe I'm wrong. There it is. So let's put the rotten cheese in front of the mouse hole and see what happens. Wall explodes in a wild frenzy of crazed rats. And one of them is a fat rat. Fat rat and killer rats. Alright. So here's the game plan for this. The fighters are going to focus on the fat rat. Claire is actually going to use a mental attack. Maybe it'll drive the fat rat insane. Lulu is going to put the middle group of rats to sleep. Sado is going to breathe on the middle group of rats, and Danny is going to cast the biggest fireball that we've ever seen on the 5 killer rats. That's the game plan. Saddlecat says, I just found my SoundCloud rapper name. So this fat rat hurts. Look at Kyler's hit points. Killer rats are going fast, though. Fat rat hit 13 damage. Fat rat goes insane. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're going to have to do some healing here. Oh, Kyler is dead. Okay. It'll be alright. Alright. So, 5 killer rats are asleep. Claire is going... Lulu is going to try to put Fat Rat to sleep. Shadow is asleep. Alright, so Danny is going to fireball these 5 sleeping rats. Fat Rat is unaffected by the loot. Wish Shadowcat would wake up so she can heal Claire. Lulu is going to try to sleep Fat Rat one more time. Danny, he is going to magic missile the killer rat. Oh! Fat Rat turns on Comrade, so is it going to try to eat itself, I wonder? At least it's not attacking us. Danny is going to magic missile Fat Rat. Fat Rat laughs hysterically because it's insane. Chilling touch. We're going to chilling touch this rat. Danny is going to... We're going to try to put it to sleep with a big fat spell. There we go. That's a huge experience lot. Let's try to... Oh, come on. Come on, for real. Fat Rat Laughs will be my first album, Shadowcat says. Alright, so. Very unforgiving, isn't it? Alright. Because we are out of good spells. Because I wasn't expecting a back-to-back one here. I'll try to put these guys to sleep too. All of these fellas are asleep, and Shadowcat is just sitting here and snoozing away. Would have been nice to have them for heals earlier. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fight this time. Danny's going to rest. Try to put these scallywags back to sleep. Gonna rest. She probably got a hold of one of them muscle relaxers. Very true. Oh great, now we've blinded Shadowcat. But at least Shadowcat is awake now, maybe? Not sure. Sato is awake. So what's Sato going to do here? We're going to heal. That's what we're going to do. We're going to heal Claire. Danny's going to rest. Saddlecat did not heal Claire. Instead, Saddlecat stumbled blindly. Okay, so we have other options, right? Let's see. Let's try Cure Light Condition on Saddlecat to fix the blindness. Alright, blindness is now fixed. Saddlecat can see again. Now Sato can use that spell, heal wounds. Let's do a big heal wounds on Trevi, I guess needs it the most. Danny will rest. Sato's going to cast another heal wounds on Claire this time. Danny will rest. Alright. What is this? They just keep coming. Whatever was behind this wall here was all kinds of stuff. This must lead us somewhere interesting. 4 slimes. Back-to-back fights here. Well, Kyler's going to be behind when it comes to experience points. Alright, so Sato will breathe on these guys. Let's see what these guys do. Not encountered these yet. Slimes, okay. Can you res him during combat? No, it did. Last time we tried it, it didn't work. Of course, Saddlecat's decided to go back to sleep. But I think Danny is about to... Danny's going to go ahead and do not much, I guess, except an energy blast. Yeah, she's sleeping again. Alright, anything else? Want to come down the hall at me? Is that it? We're good? Alright. Sato's asleep, though. So, Sato can't use the item. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do it this way. We will review Sato. And we will trade with Lulu. Give the Amulet of Life to Lulu. And we'll review Lulu. And you, well, you know, but we got to watch out because I don't know that Lulu is good with items like that, though. Now that I think about it. Yeah, she can use it. Alright, so Kyler's back. Let's fix the order. Trevi, Kyler, Claire, Lulu, Sato, and Danny. Let's go ahead and use some spells to heal. Oh, Sato's... Why can't Sato use a spell? There we go. Let's heal the weak. Give it to Lulu, and let's rest, I guess. Let's save the game. What do we say? Let's save the game after all that. Now we'll do a 2 or 3 rests. One more. And what's through here? A doorway without a door. All right, it wasn't too bad. I have a treasure box on the wall. Let's see. FBE, huh? Ray of Enfeeblement. A feathered hat, razor stones, a resurrection 2 resurrection potions, a stuffed beagle. Alright. So feathered hat. That's going to go to Lulu. So will the razor stones. Resurrection potion will give 1 to Danny. Give 1 to Sato. The stuffed beagle? We'll give that to Kyler, I guess. So, a few things. Let's go ahead and equip some of this good stuff. So Lulu has the Amulet of Life. We're going to add that to the swag bag. We're going to remove the feathered hat. And equip the feathered hat. It's the sling and bullet stones. They're gonna stay. Let's take a look at this stuffed beagle. And what do you use a stuffed beagle for, huh? Okay, so that was interesting. I feel like this beagle is something. In fact, I think I remember what it's for. But we're going to play this right. Orc Rumble, Friday nights at 8. That's fantastic. I missed that sign. So we're going to ask Queequeg about this stuffed beagle. Shadowcat says, is that the Lost Dogs? Are you talking about Snoop Shuddy? Maybe it is. Hey, where'd Queequeg go? Queequeg is gone. Why is Queequeg gone? Interesting. Alright. So Shadowcat says, I assumed it was a dog. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's go to the tower and see if you're right. So I think it was the lower left tower, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Nope, it's the lower right. It's the right tower, because I see the door we haven't been in. We've been in here. Alright, so to the other tower. Back down. Ow. Go away. You found Snoop Shuddy. Why didn't you say so? Come in, come in. A tall, scruffy, but stalwart man walks towards you and says, I am Lamont. Did you find Snoop Shuddy? So we're going to go with that's the beagle. Yes. If you can return her to me, I'll set the captain free, but not before. So let's use the beagle. No, let's trade the beagle. My mistake. Give the stuffed beagle. Thank you. Back in my arms at last. Take this key to the captain's cage, and you may set him free. Kyler got an item. Okay. Talk. Who is our diplomatic one? Captain. He is the meanest cur that ever traveled the 7 seas. Cage. He's locked in the old castle barracks. Okay. Maybe I spelled his name wrong. Gold weapons and armor. Just trying a bunch of keywords. Adieu. So let's see if this guy has anything to buy or sell. Ooh. What do we have? Fairy dust. Okay. So he does have some stuff. Unload some of this junk that we're not using. So we have a silver key now. I wonder if that will unlock the door that's been giving us so much trouble. So he doesn't have anything that Claire can use. Got Lulu. Excuse me. Maybe we'll buy this fairy dust. Okay. So we'll leave him be. So we have this new key. So remember, we were looking for the treasure We now have the key to get the captain, who can tell us where the treasure is. But why was Queequeg not in his room? I sure hope something isn't broken. I don't recall a lot about the game. Perhaps sometimes he's out. But I feel like we're definitely on the right path. So let's go here and rest. Cover some stamina here. Let's save the game. And let's all rest up a little bit. One rat had to come and ruin the party. All right. So, let's make our way back to where we were earlier, and we'll try this key in the door. So we will use the silver key. Oh, who had it? I think Kyler had it. No effect. He said the captain is held prisoner in the barracks. In the barracks. And so maybe I'm thinking the wrong place. Let's try the other set of stairs. Just looking at this map here. Is this guy back yet? I don't think this is right, but we'll try it. Let's see what's through here. I don't remember a lot of what we've explored. Thought this was a gate too. Keep gate closed. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's try these sets of stairs to the north. There is a door here that we've not opened. The door is solid black and looks quite heavy. So this is an iron spade door. We do have a key for that. Let's open it. See what's in here. Oh, I think we came in this room once, if I remember, and got our butts kicked and had to reload the game. But now, perhaps, we'll fare better. And Lulu is going to, or Sato's going to breathe on it. Danny is just going to go ahead and blast this thing to oblivion. Oh, it fizzled. It was a terrible waste. Now, Sato does have, right, a spell to dispel undead. Let's give that a go. And we'll try a magic missile on this fella. That hit. Dispel undead worked. Fantastic. And Kyler has hit his level. Hands and feet is going up all on its own. And Kyler's learned a spell. What have we learned? Ooh, let's learn Itching Skin. Inside the castle spire, the contents of a bed, table, and chair still remain intact after all these years. Bits of old hair and rotted flesh are evident upon the bed, probably from the corpse, which you have recently put to rest. AOE F. AOE F. Ray of Enfeeblement. Would have to be. Chrome Key, Skull Cap, Sparklers, Sneeze Powder. Skull Cap can go to Danny, Sparkler will go to Danny, and Sneeze Powder will go to Sato. So let's review. Danny's got a Skull Cap now. I believe Danny can equip that. Alright. A little more armor for Danny there. Oh, that's right. Danny's got that new weapon. She can attack from the back row. I don't want to waste it, though. Yep, there we go. Through the sparkler, I killed the rat. But is there really nothing in the room? Okay. So I bet the other spade key works on the other tower. Right here, I bet. So let's head to the other tower and see what's in there. Oh, maybe not. So that's a gate. Maybe that other, so that was up. Is it through here? Perhaps. I shouldn't rush because I don't want to use all of those sparklers. Oh, another encounter. Fantastic. Actually, let me go back this way. We also have a chrome key now, I noticed. Chrome key. Oh, this is not the right place either. I'm assuming this will not unlock that. I have 3 chrome keys. Okay. Perhaps the chrome key will unlock our mystery door. Yeah, I thought that was the case. We'll see. If this does not do the trick, that's okay. We need to reach a stopping point this evening anyways. Now I'm trying to remember where that was at. It's up another level. Or maybe... No. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Is it a chrome key that unlocks this? Let's see. It is the chrome key. Alright. So we're going to save the game. We're going to rest before we go through this new door. Oh boy. Rats and bats. So Lulu is going to put the group of 3 to sleep. Sadow's going to breathe on the 2, and Danny is actually going to cast an energy blast of level 2 on this one soul rat in the back. Took care of that. All right. Even through the decay of many years, the magnificence of this former suite is still perceptible, and it is clear that this was the master bedchamber, no doubt of the lord of the castle. Made this his personal quarters. The walls are a panorama of hand-painted murals, and every nook and edifice shows the handiwork of finely skilled artisans, even within this darkened ruin. A bit of the wondrous splendor that used to shine here still lives. The decomposed remnants of a towering bed have slumped against the far wall, and remains of furnishings lie spread throughout the room. So I said earlier, I think when we find the king's bedroom, we may find a secret passage to the maiden's chamber, and this is definitely the king's bedroom. So let's look. Let's get a perimeter here. That whole the king could walk through walls thing makes me think that there might be something to that. Alright, so searching, nothing. Alright, so let's start with the doors. The door is locked. Can we pick it? Ooh, we might be able to. Well, we could have, but not anymore. Let's use our different keys on it. Will an iron key work? No effect. What about a classic copper key? Will that work? No. What about one of these chrome keys that we have? That worked. So we have a room with a rat. Rotted shelves and decomposing books have fallen to the floor surrounding the walls of this former library and study. Against the wall ahead of you is a broken, collapsed desk. Most of the books have totally deteriorated, and it is impossible to read them. A few, however, have legible titles, and you look them over. Ye History of Your World, Academia Mathematica, £15 in a fortnight, and How to Keep It Off, Tales of Ye Magicals. Of all of these, only the last two show any promise, but unfortunately both are blackened with rot, that you get little from them except for an interesting recipe for cabbage. Searching among the ruins of the desk, you find a piece of wire leading from the desk into the wall. Ooh. Stand back and pull the wire. Crouch low and pull the wire. Leave the wire alone. What do we say? Stand back or crouch low? What do you think, Danny? What's your opinion? Crouch low and pull the wire. You triggered a secret cache. LOA. Vorpal blades it is. Opening the jewel box, you find a key and a small book. The book remains in good condition and appears to be some kind of diary or notebook, written in a strange, undecipherable code. You found the king's diary and a gold key. Alright, the king's diary is going to go to Claire. The gold key will go to Lulu. Let's see what we can find in this diary, if anything. The writing is in a strange code you are unable to read. Okay, well. Okay, so we found something in here. That's cool. And there's another door. Ah, and look, I can see it in the back of the room. There is a secret button. And I bet you it takes us to that bedchamber. that is on the other side of the map here from us. Let's see. Yep, and that's something. That's pretty cool, actually. Little connections in the game. All right, so let's take a moment to save. And we have a room with nothing in it, maybe. Closet, I guess. Six vines and 4. Good Lord, what a big fight. Alright, so we're going to put these 6 to sleep. Lulu's going to, or Sato's going to breathe on these, and Danny is going to use a fireball on the 4. Danny always goes first because as a fairy she has such high agility. All right. But I think there's nothing in here. But there's one more door to check out. And this one also has a secret button. Which takes us... Ooh, look at there. Let's try that gold key, maybe. No. I'm not sure how to open the gates. But I'm just going to try all the keys. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Okay, we'll have to come back here because there's something good back there. We have a new hallway with another gate. Alright, so we made some pretty cool headway today, but I do think this is a good stopping point. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And I will plan on playing tomorrow. It'll be a little bit of a later play on Monday nights. I have something right after work, and I won't get home until probably a little about this time. But we'll play some tomorrow as well and see if we can figure out where the treasure is. Maybe we'll find out where Queequeg went to, and continue to unlock doors as we progress through the castle. Had a lot of fun with this tonight. A lot of cool backstory and stuff like that. So should be good stuff. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow evening.